Hello and welcome back. Today I will be showing you how to tackle cloze questions. Cloze questions are usually a couple of sentences or paragraphs where there are some words or letters missing, and you have to figure out what the letters are or what the words are that are missing. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is, for instance, we have got a paragraph here. You need to read the paragraph without the words that are missing. Okay, so read through the paragraph because you need to get an idea of what the paragraph is about. So I will start by reading the paragraph. Walking in the countryside and the hills is a wonderful way of fit and healthy. It's also an opportunity to enjoy the lovely scenery and the local wildlife. It is very important, however, that the correct clothing and is used to keep you safe and on the correct path. Okay, so I've read the paragraph. What is the paragraph talking about? It's not talking about donkeys, is it? No, it's talking about taking a walk in the countryside. What for? To keep fit and healthy. So now that I know what the paragraph is about, hopefully that will help me to figure out some of the missing words. And usually the first word that comes to your mind or comes to in your head is usually the word that is missing. Here, not the whole word is not missing, only 3 letters. That's why it says find the 3 letters that complete the words so that the paragraph makes sense. So the whole word isn't missing, just a couple of letters, just 3 letters from the words are missing. Okay, so let's read it again. Walking in the countryside and amongst the hills. Yes, that makes sense. Amongst the hills. So the 3-letter word, sorry, not the 3-letter word, but the 3 letters that are missing are O, N, G. And this task is also testing you on your spellings, so make sure you spell it correctly. Okay, so I'm going to go back and read it again. Walking in the countryside and amongst the hills is a wonderful way of fit. Being fit. Yes, keeping fit. That makes sense. That's the first word that came into my head. So the 3 letters that are missing are K-E-E. Keeping fit. So I'm going to read it right from the beginning again. Walking in the countryside and amongst the hills is a wonderful way of keeping fit and healthy. It's also an opportunity to enjoy the lovely scenery and the wildlife. The first word that came to my head was discover, because you can discover what local wildlife when you go for a walk in the park. So discover, C-O-V, discover the local wildlife. I'm going to read it right from the beginning again. Walking in the countryside and amongst the hills is a wonderful way of keeping fit and healthy. It's also an opportunity to enjoy the lovely scenery and discover the local wildlife. It is very important, however, that the correct clothing is used. What do you think? Yes, you're absolutely right. Equipment. So be careful because they've given you E-Q-U, I, P and M are missing. Equipment. It is very important, however, that the correct clothing and equipment is used to keep you yes, you're right, comfortable. So the 3 letters that are missing there are F-O-R. Comfortable, safe, and on the correct path. Now, you may have noticed that I kept on going right to the beginning and reading it over and over again. And that's fine. You can do that as you practice and get better at it. But obviously, when you go for the 11+ test, you will have to speed up. So you might not be able to go right to the beginning every time because that you will lose crucial time. But that is one of the main techniques of solving cloze questions. You need to read through the paragraph without the words that are missing. Then have a think about what the paragraph is talking about. What is the subject? What is the topic? That will help you to understand what the words are missing, to understand the words that are missing. And the whole word isn't missing, as I said earlier. It's just a couple of letters that are missing. Okay, have a go at doing this. See if you can do it yourself. And I will reveal the answers to you shortly. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so this paragraph was about a flood occurring in a house because the water was coming or cascading through the ceiling. Okay, so that was the topic, that was the subject. And if you have a look at the answers, the noise was terrifying. And my instinct was to grab everything around me before looking upwards. Now here, I struggled a little bit and I thought, okay, it could be upwards, it could be backwards, it could be forwards. And then I thought to myself, it only could be 3 words. If I have backwards, that's 5 letters. If I have forwards, that's 4 letters. I can't have that. It has to be 3 letters. And also, there was a clue here. The water was coming through the ceiling. So you would automatically look upwards, not forwards or backwards. So I put UPW there. By the time I had turned my head, a great rush of water was cascading through the ceiling. Cascading just means when the water comes continuously, like a waterfall, drenching the seats in the deluge. Now, this was a little bit of a difficult word. Not everybody knows what this word means. This word is just means a flood. Okay, so this is an opportunity for you to expand your vocabulary, learn it, and do the activity that I showed you in the other video about how to expand and improve your vocabulary. So deluge means a flood. Well, it's okay, even if you got 1 wrong out of the whole paper, or even if you got 2 or 3 wrong because the words were really difficult, but you had a good go at it and you've got most of them right, you're okay, you're fine. The main flow of icy cold water missed me, but the spray was sufficient to make me catch my breath and flinch with pain. Because what happens when cold water hits you, or some sort of danger just misses you, your body flinches. So flinch with pain, when you move your body suddenly because of a sudden impact on your body. Okay. I hope that all that made sense. Please try these strategies and techniques, and hopefully you will improve in completing your closed questions. Okay, take care. See you soon.